Hey guys, welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Thank you for all your support, likes and shares so far. The support has been absolutely amazing. Okay, so I'm doing a weekly reading for the 29th to the 2nd of August. The 29th of July to the 2nd of August weekly reading. So it is a love and money reading for the 29th to the 2nd of August. So let's see what we got here. Sorry about the shadow, guys, from the sun. Having some really hot weather, which is absolutely lovely. I am not complaining at all. We're having some really hot weather. I've got my windows open, so I apologize for the background noise, and the sun is streaming in through my window, and that is what you can see. Okay, so here's 5 cards. If this is the weekly reading, so it's 5 cards, one for each day of the week, and then we have 5 cards going down for the energies of each particular day. So we start off on Monday with the 6 of Cups. So there's some form of reunion, some form of reunion or reconciliation, some form of happiness, innate happiness, happiness from your childhood, that could be coming up on Monday. Something to do with just being generally happy coming up on Monday. And then on Tuesday you have the 4 of Wands, so you have stability or something to do with your home. So it could be happiness coming from yourself towards your home, happiness about your home, happiness about stability, you know, that innate type of inner child type happiness. So something that's really making you happy, really making you happy, you know, and that's a good thing, to do with your home or to do with your stability in some way. And then on Wednesday you have the Emperor. So this could be a Taurus or a Aries with the Emperor, and it could be a boss, or it could be somebody who is self-employed, someone who is an entrepreneur, someone who is in charge of people, and or it could be someone engulfing those energies. It may not be a Taurus or an Aries. It could be somebody engulfing those energies, and they could also have something to do with your stability, or they could have something to do with some form of betrayal. They could have been betrayed. This Emperor could have been betrayed. We're talking about Thursday's energy here. Because Thursday there's some kind of betrayal with this 10 of Swords, but it's the limit, it's the end. So the worst is over in terms of that 10 of Swords. It's not going to continue, because it is the 10 of Swords. And then Friday we have the Fool, which is a leap of faith. So someone takes a leap of faith into a particular situation. All right, so let's get a bit deeper into this story now and see what is exactly going on. So on Monday we have the 6 of Cups, we have the 7 of Swords, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun. So on Monday it seems like there is definitely some form of happiness, some form of stealth, some kind of secrecy, communication that seems to be going out of the window. That's just communication going out of the window. So I'm not sure. Somebody is happy but they're not communicating. We've got the Knight of Wands, which is a fast moving knight, rushes in, rushes out. So it could be somebody who means, it could be somebody who is in a situation where this Knight of Wands is making some kind of offer, but it's not a long-term offer that they're making. It's a offer a physical offer that they're making, and they are making it towards, I think, towards this Queen of Pentacles, this Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This Queen of Pentacles, who might not be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be someone who is engulfing those energies, and she is then we have the Sun. So it could be that the situation is somebody is keeping some form of secrets about a situation. It doesn't turn out bad because you have the Sun. So the Knight of Wands, although they could be rushing in or making this offer, and it seems there is some form of secrecy here, there is some form of stealth, there is some form of a deception in terms of a communication. So it could be what they say, they don't mean what they say, or what they say they don't mean, which is a different thing, because they're saying things, they're saying something, but there's a different meaning behind it. That's what I'm feeling with this seven of and that's why communication is out the window, because they're saying all these things but they're meaning something else. And also, you know, with the Six of Cups, it could be a reconciliation. So with the Knight of Wands, obviously it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and then we have the Sun card as well, which is also fire. So we've got fire energy, earth energy, we've got some emotional, we've got cups, and we've got air energy as well on Monday. So generally, I think with the Sun there, it kind of overpowers most of that. With the Sun and with the Six of Cups, there could be room for a reconciliation, but just watch out for how this person speaks to you. If this is you, how this person speaks to you, because it could be they might not mean what they say, or they might not say what they mean. There's a difference there. Okay, so for Tuesday, we have the Four of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Cups. So here, where there is stability and there is groundedness, there is somebody's home, there could be a gift of some form of abundance in someone's home, some form of abundance in towards stability. So it could be a message about a job, perhaps a message about some form of work. You could have, so it could be something to do with this King of Swords, this air sign, this Aries, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, this air sign, that could be involved in this job offer or this stability, or this person could be in your home, because you then have the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. So there is a love relationship, a balanced love relationship between some two people, and or a coming together. Sorry guys, there was a knock at the door, and I just saw 0808 as well. Okay, it was gone now, but I just saw it. Okay, sorry about that. I had a knock at the door. It was the postman. Okay, so yeah, it could be that this person, there's a balanced relationship, or a partnership here with this emotional partnership here with this Two of Cups, and it could be something to do with this air sign, this air sign, or somebody who is the King of Swords, somebody who is fair, who is just in their speech and in their actions, and have a high vibration, a high level of spirituality, and a high vibration. Okay, and then we have the Three of Cups. So it could be that there is some form of third party situation, or some people on the outside looking in on this relationship. There is some form of external people looking in on this relationship. I don't think it's in a negative way. I think it could be people, it could be a celebration as well, because it could be people happy for you guys to have gotten together, for this stability to have happened, and or for this job to come through. It could be a celebration, and it could be people happy for you. It might not necessarily be a third party situation, but it's a possibility in this respect. I do feel that. So okay, and then on Wednesday you have the Emperor, the Devil, the Four of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So this Emperor's energy is very much a negative energy, where because below it is the devil. So the Emperor could be operating out of their lower vibration here, or it could be a Capricorn that you're working with, or something to do with a Capricorn, because there's some negative thinking, some negative energy going on around this Emperor. And you can see that because the Emperor is then, the devil is then followed by the Four of Cups. So there is an offer from the universe that this person, whoever it is that's engulfing this Emperor energy, it could be you, could be somebody in your environment, they're not accepting this offer from the universe. They're contemplating whether they should take it or not. They have the Five of Pentacles, which is actually a situation where they're in a better position than they think they are with the Five of Pentacles, but they're feeling left out in the cold, they're feeling abandoned, they're feeling in need of nurturing, and that is all coming from this devil energy. It's coming from this negative feeling for some reason. Why this Emperor, not sure why this Emperor feels so negative, but that's not sure why. But there is obviously a reason why this Emperor feels so negative. It could be, this actually does follow on a little bit from the weekend reading from the 27th to the 28th of July. This does actually follow on, because the Emperor featured greatly in that reading as well, where the Emperor was going through a spiritual awakening and making choices for himself. It's like the Emperor is going through a tough time. So it could be Aries or Taurus, someone in your environment, or somebody who is an entrepreneur, self-employed. It might not be that particular sign, but someone who's engulfing those types of energies of the Emperor. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So through all this negative energy, there's an offer being either made by this Emperor, or an offer coming into this Emperor, and it is an offer of love, an emotional offer, an offer of emotion and love. So then we have on Thursday, we have the Ten of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Moon, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So when Thursday is a lot of air energy, there is an awful lot of air energy going on. So as I said before, the Ten of Swords is the limit. It can't get any worse. After that Ten of Swords and that betrayal, then there's the Four of Swords, which is rest, recuperation, healing, rejuvenation, Then there's the Moon. So there is some form of hidden things that are unknown, things that are not clear yet, but can become clear by the time of the full moon, or will be illuminated by the moon, or be illuminated in time. So will become clear in time, just as night follows day. So it's one of those situations that it might not be clear right now, but it will be clear in time. But then it leaves you in two minds about a conflict. So either you or someone in your environment, it could be vice versa, it may not be you, it may be somebody in your environment, but someone's in two minds about this conflict, and someone is wanting to win at all costs. So it doesn't matter whether they are happy, whether you are happy or sad, or what you've been through, betrayal or not, there is some conflict. And it could be that the conflict has kind of, in a way, led to this Ten of Swords. It's led to the limits. It's led to the worst, it not getting any worse than that. It could be where someone's drawn the line, or it could be that somebody is fighting for a particular situation and wanting to win at all cost, not backing down. And so then we have the Fool. On Friday we have the Fool, the Empress, the Justice card, the Six of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So definitely on Friday there is a leap of faith, and it could be this. So we have the Emperor and the Empress as well this week. So it could be counterparts here. So we have the we have the Fool, the Empress, the Justice, the Six of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So someone takes a leap of faith. It could be this Empress energy, it could be a mum, it could be somebody who's expecting, or it could be a Taurus or a Libra, somebody who is motherly, someone who is grounded, someone who is nurturing. So it's very good energy for this Five of Pentacles here on Wednesday. This Empress is very good energy for that Five of Pentacles. So it could be there's a connection here between the Emperor and the Empress, where she is coming in to provide some form of nurturing. Maybe this offer is made to this Empress. Maybe the Empress takes a leap of faith into love, because we have the Justice card and we have the Six of Wands. So with the Justice card and the Six of Wands on Friday, there's very much recognition, victory. So I do feel that this Empress has been kind of overwatching. She's been in the background and she's been watching the situation, and I feel that that maybe she understands what the Emperor is going through. Maybe the Emperor recognizes who she is, recognizes her qualities, and makes an offer. For some reason I just feel like, because the Knight of Cups is going this way, it feels like the Emperor makes an offer to this Empress. So he recognizes his Empress after this negative, all of these kind of negative feelings. Throughout all of that, there's still an offer of love, and there's still a leap of faith. So it could be the Empress that makes a leap of faith, or it could be the Emperor that makes a leap of faith. And it's a just decision. It could be a legal situation as well. It could be a legal situation where there is some form of separation going on. Somebody takes a leap of faith, goes out on their own, makes themselves single. Although we don't have the Nine of Pentacles, but a separation, a legal separation, and somebody wins. Somebody's victorious. It could be the Empress that's victorious. And then there is the Seven of Cups, where there is some form of illusion and choice and deception, or confusion, not deception, but confusion going on there. So although there is positive cards at the beginning on Friday, you end Friday, or the Friday ends with a feeling of confusion, and it's like a feeling of spot for choice. So now that this person has probably won at all costs with the Five of Swords, gained their victory and their recognition over this legal situation, they actually don't know what to do with themselves, which makes it very difficult to deal with. It's very difficult to deal with. Okay, so let's see what the Oracle decks have to say. Oh, no, not the Oracle deck, not yet. Gosh, I don't know what's going on today. So let's do the overall energy with the other deck. So we have the King of Cups, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Then we'll do the Oracle decks. We have the Strength card, which is good for Wednesday, because as long as you have the Strength card, you can defeat those devil energies. There's a Ten of Wands, so there is a placing down of burdens. Somebody says enough is enough. And then the Nine of Wands. Okay, the Nine of Wands. So that explains the Seven of Cups, really, and that explains the Five of Swords. There's a lot of air energy, so it could be again involving Aries. Oh gosh, Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Okay, so we have the King of Cups. So we do top and bottom with these energies. So the King of Cups with the Six of Cups is about deep emotion here, deep happiness, some deep rooted, some deep seated happiness in this, some inner child type of happiness. Monday is, and we also have the Sun as well, so it could be involving children, it could be involving a family of some kind. This King of Cups could be involving a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. We also have fire signs on Monday, and now we have water signs. So there is a deep emotion, the deep emotion on Monday, but it's happy emotion, it's good emotion. So just beware of this Knight of Wands, who might want to come in and say things while you're feeling good and while you're feeling really happy, and very, very emotional about something. Okay, and then on Tuesday we have the Four of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. So stability within the home, or stability at home, or just being at home. There is some form of opportunity here with the Wheel of Fortune, where the wheel is turning in your favor. So it could be an opportunity for you to purchase a home. It could be an opportunity for you to move into a home, or someone is moving into your home. It could be this air sign, which is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or it could be an earth sign, child, or a young energy with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that could have something to do with moving into your home, or creating some form of stability. But either way, it is luck here. There is luck here. The wheel is turning in your favor. It is a lucky time period for you on Tuesday to have some stability, or to have some luck regarding your home. Okay, so then we have the Emperor and the Strength card, and it's a very good card to overcome the devil, because, you know, having a Strength card means that you overcome that devil energy, which is clear anyway, because there is the Knight of Cups at the end of all of that negative energy on Thursday. So the fact that the Strength card is there is just a bonus, really, and also a confirmation to explain that the Emperor, although there is this negative undertone, does actually shake it off and is able to move on, which is typical of emperors. You know, they don't seem to allow those types of energies to consume them, otherwise they wouldn't be successful. So then we have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So it is the limit to the betrayal, and it is the limit to carrying your burdens, or to them carrying their burdens, or whoever it is this applies to, carrying their burdens, and the limit to betrayal. So it is the end. The worst is over. The worst is over. It's been tough and it's been pretty bad, but the worst is over. Thursday could be a particularly really tough day, in terms of you might want to take a rest, and somebody might just want to fight and argue with you, or you could just be feeling conflicted about fighting for your own independence, fighting for your own peace and harmony. And then on Friday we have the Fool and the Nine of Wands. So the Fool is taking a leap of faith, and the Nine of Wands is definitely about being battle weary and been through so much, but still persevering, still continuing, and carrying on, living it to fight another day, but keeping going. And that could explain a little bit as well about the Seven of Cups, because you've been through this battle. If it is a legal situation, you've been through this battle, even if it's not a legal situation, even if this is a love situation, you've been through a difficult time in love. And once you reach your Six of Wands, your victory and your recognition, you're then at a place where you don't know how to feel about that, because it's been negative for so long, you know. And so, but you carry on anyway, even though you're battle weary. Okay, so let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. Let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. And we have Sweet Soul Rising, I've just heard just take one. Okay, just take one. Sweet Soul Rising, and we have love, and that's about loving you and loving yourself, loving others, letting all actions come from a place of love. So the Sweet Soul Rising will read number 20, and it says, This oracle brings you guidance. This oracle brings you guidance now. Surrender and flow. This is not the time to assert your will or try to make things happen. No matter how much you may want to believe that you should, there is something bigger happening, and everything is going to turn out perfectly according to a far bigger plan that includes your well-being too, beloved. Sometimes we have to let go of our expectations about how the bigger plan will be achieved and just let it happen, trusting that it will actually take place even without us striving to make it so. this is one of those times, sweet soul rising. So allow the universe to take over, take its course, allow nature to take its course, and just trust and believe. So then it says love, and I'm just going to read it, even though I've explained it already. And it says, let love guide your speech, thoughts and actions. A relationship will dramatically improve. Know that love heals all things. It illuminates hearts and minds. It opens doors previously closed, reveals pathways previously hidden. Love, it has but one enemy, fear. So be fearless. And the next time you are about to react or respond to any situation through fear, stop, replace that fear with love, and you will be amazed by the results that this simple change in attitude brings. Okay, so ask your question, guys, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question and the angels will give you an answer. So the first card out is unlikely. Ask your question, guys, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question and the angels will give you an answer. That was 4. Second card out is you're ready. Third card out is in the near future. And fourth card out is look for a sign. Okay, so that is all I have for you. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Thank you for all your support so far. It has been much appreciated. Have a wonderful week. Mwah, many blessings to you. See you again soon.